for y'all. I'm Eli. And this is my co-host Nick.
Go for it.
How y'all doing? And this is Play by Play. So, in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the current.
No, you're one. Right now, you're talking.
Moving into the All-Star break, and then we're going to be talking about the playoff and play-in standings.
Just gotta pay attention
and how
to Nick's
everything
body
is going
language.
to round
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
post All-Star break, and then lastly, we're going to talk about All-Star starters as they were just named and reserves. So, the current NBA standings is looking like this. We're going to start off with the East. All right, I got it pulled up, but you go ahead. Okay,
Nice.
so the first is we have the Cavaliers. They're at 36
better
and
than
7,
me.
still holding their own at the top of the East. Next,
I
we have
zone
the
out
Boston
after a
Celtics,
bit.
31 and 14. They just actually got blown out by the Lakers.
Los Angeles Lakers.
They look good last night. LeBron looked really strong.
I didn't see the game, but you know, the stats score and the everything looked good.
Oh yeah, the Lakers, they were shooting really well from three. LeBron was getting into the post, and AD was doing really well. AD had 24. LeBron had a 20-point triple-double,
And when I think,
or close to.
no, he had a triple double, and I really think the Lakers might be like LeBron had a triple double. That's a stat to look at. You know, you can't find it off the top of your head, but want to say every time, like I know at least they won 3 or 4 games with a triple double.
Yeah.
So if that's what it takes, I gotta give that man a triple double if y'all want to win.
LeBron is just he's just such a gifted player, man. His touch is all over the court, whether it be on defense or offense. He's all over the court. I mean, he was getting boards left and right. I think he had like 14 boards. Yo, every single time a board came down, whether it was on offense or defense, he was snagging it. He really good.
And it hurts me to see him getting older.
Do you remember the conversation?
Yeah.
That's great. That's crazy. That was quick.
You know,
I
right?
can just-
That was nice. You can feel it.
Yeah, yeah.
You
The
can
body
feel it coming.
movement, yeah.
I just need to see one more chip out of him.
I work with him, so I know when he's about to speak and
I
everything.
think their
You
best
work with
chance
I mean, I work with him.
chip would be probably that 21 season when he went down.
When
When he lost in the first round.
he lost to the Suns, you saying they could have
Yeah.
beat Milwaukee if they just
When he lost in a play under Curry, I believe. Or no, he beat them. And then they lost to.
One.
Yeah, they did lose to Phoenix in 6 games.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was hard. I feel like that was probably their best chance to win. That was his first round exit ever. But I feel like that was probably their best chance because the next season, that was what
22, right?
22.
That was another play.
That was when they had Russ and missed the playoffs.
Missed it.
They missed it that year. They were like 12th, I believe. They were really mediocre. Russ wasn't a good fit as a starter. Then the next season, 22-23, they put Russ on the bench and he started to do a little bit better. Then they got rid of Russ. Russ goes to LA. They ended up going to the conference finals.
Without Russ.
Without Russ, they went to the conference finals.
That was last season, right?
22-23.
To the final.
Yes.
They lost to Denver.
They went to the conference finals and lost.
Swept by Denver.
Swept by Denver.
Denver played Miami.
Denver played Miami, yes. And swept Miami.
Yeah, you're right.
But the reason I'm saying that 21 title is closer to the conference finals title is because Denver just was a 4-5 headed monster that year. I mean, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Jokic, and 3-headed monster. 3-headed monster. They were just, and then had Kentavious Caldwell Pope and they had Bruce Brown. They just had so many pieces and they were just working really well.
Yeah.
They were what that bubble team. They were that bubble team.
You guys did really well,
though.
though.
Were hurt.
Yeah.
Like, if it's this good the second time,
The bubble team.
It's gonna get really
good.
Yeah.
But that Lakers team was just better, well-rounded.
I think you guys need to tell like
But
more
my friend
jokes.
was like, man,
I was thinking the
Be
same
more
thing.
jokey.
Yeah.
I said, no. That is the bubble.
Yeah, it feels very
That's the
serious. Like
bubble
we want to
nuggets
keep it
that are
light.
healthy.
I know, right? Yeah.
And that's the reason they won.
Do you usually edit? Like, what do you edit on?
Straight hoops.
Usually.
Straight hoops. Right. Jamal
CapCut?
Murray was out there.
Nope,
at halftime.
TikTok.
What do you mean TikTok has its
I
own?
just I'll show it to you. I
Michael-
can show it to you right quick.
Yeah.
I got you. This is like I edited this like straight through TikTok. This is a hilarious science project that I made back in 2021. And she was like, you'll get extra points if it blows up. It didn't blow up, but it's okay. But it was so much fun to make, bro. Hold on, I'm about to show you. It's 2 minutes and 44 seconds.
by science. More specifically, we're going to be learning about what ribosomes do.
Look how young I look.
Where they come from. And
No baby, no facial hair.
That's crazy. You said 2021. I'm sorry about your high school years, man.
Damn bitches.
I know. What?
What? Nothing.
No, I was just saying like COVID like messed up your high school
Oh,
years.
not really. It was cool.
I know like my year was probably like the best year to be or to have a COVID year because my COVID year was like end of sophomore year. But your COVID year was like freshman year.
A little bit of freshman year, sophomore year, but we didn't really miss too much.
Yeah.
The first step to cell process is initiation. Basically, it's the beginning of another part of the cell process, which is called transcription.
Hey,
Almost
bro.
as a college sorority. They
Hey.
initiate you into sorority.
Is that a toy car?
Except
What
with
is
cell
that?
That's a
process,
PSP.
there is no
Oh, that's a
I had to get like creative with like the
Yeah.
with the transitions, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not the cell, the nucleus.
I actually messed up so many times on that
Wait,
last
show the
tape.
camera. Show the camera. Just flip it
Oh
around.
my gosh.
You don't have to actually play it. Just
Genetic
Oh.
instructions are sent to the DNA and the RNA in the
I'm
cell.
light. I'm a light bright man. Y'all might not even saw that, but I had did that scene so many times and got it wrong. I messed up, corrected myself, and said I'm leaving it in. I don't care. It was really hard for me to find transitions, so this is what I was doing, bro.
Now, the next step is
do you read the Harry? Have you read them?
Yeah, I
The
read
books?
that. Yeah, I finished
The
that.
RNA
Have you read all of them?
Yeah,
Yeah. I
And-
haven't read them.
yeah, I read every single one.
I think I read the first one like when I was really young. Yeah. And the second one.
terminated, just like the
Yeah.
last
So
step.
actually, when I hit this ball, I was actually very upset because I kept messing up.
When the RNA
Like-
strands get longer
Like, look how I hit it.
because
You'll see it in a second.
nucleotides. You see this ball? Terminated, just like the last step of transcription. The
Bro, go back,
mRNA
go back, go
strand
back.
is complete.
Go back. Just show the camera. Show the camera. You see this
Hold on, I'm
ball?
gonna turn. I'm gonna turn out the brightness so they can see it. But
Turn down the bright.
yeah,
Oh,
when you
right,
turn on
right.
You see this ball? Terminated, just like the last step of transcription. The mRNA strand is complete and
Okay.
attaches itself.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
bro, cause like I was running out of like things to like really like transition with. So I'm using PSPs and Cologne and
Yeah.
it gets better.
You know,
Just
I wasn't even paying attention to like what you've been saying, but were you talking about Harry Potter?
no, I ain't talking
Because
about cell process.
Harry Potter was in the background. You
Nah.
had it on.
I was watching a basketball game.
No, I swear to God, Harry Potter was in the background.
No, that's not Harry Potter. That's
That's
just
Harry
a
Potter.
No, this is a Timberwolves game.
No, go back. Wait, not too
Which
far.
way?
When you were holding a Harry Potter book, there was Harry Potter in the background. Like,
That is a Jack Daniels
No.
commercial.
oh, maybe it was. Okay, yeah,
Oh, it's
yeah.
a Jack Daniels commercial.
It looked. I swear
Yeah,
I thought
and no, I know that the way it looks like it, right?
Yeah.
And then I was watching a basketball game, and then I turned on what's it called, SpongeBob. Wait, hold on, wait. We got to go back to the. hold
Today we're going to be learning about science.
on. Okay, now we can go back to.
Yeah, I hate this new. When Apple updated the sliding bar thing, the Photos app,
Yeah.
ugly. It's ugly, bro.
Yeah,
What was
I don't know, bro. Don't talk about it.
Now that we have learned about cell process, there are actually a couple factors that can go into changes in the protein. One of them are chemicals, the second one is pH and temperature. These three things all have an effect on the way that the protein or the ribosome is taken through the cell and created correctly. Here are 5 facts about cells. Fact number 1, the cell is too small to be seen by the human eye. Fact number 2, cells are made to organize things in our body correctly. Fact number 3, they intake nutrients and food and convert them into energy. Fact number 4, there are 200 types of cells in our bodies. And for the 5th and final fact, brain cells
that,
are
marshmallow?
living
What is
cells.
that?
Like
chips?
pretzels.
Pretzels? Okay.
This has been a Cell News segment with Eli.
Yeah. I started rushing at the end, and I didn't feel like it was great. So like I just started like I was like, you know what? Let me throw in like 5 facts, and we'll go from there.
Jordan lays through the
Yeah.
rain.
We're gonna do
Who's
something.
Jamal Murray, right?
I thought he was going to be a certified all-star after that.
So when people say, "Oh, the bubble is the bubble," that's like that's the best basketball, right?
Yeah.
And it's gonna get us back on our topic. It's like you gave the play-in was needed for the bubble. because everybody's record was the same, right?
See, it's tough
But
because
now
it's
that
like
you put the play in
you don't
play,
want to be too jittery
everybody-
because then it just looks weird because if someone's not done talking and you
A
cut
lot
away, it
of
just
teams
doesn't
a
look
lot
too good.
of-
But
a lot
if you
of
keep it on the
teams,
same
yeah,
person
like
for too long, it
playing.
just
Yeah,
it
it's
feels
like,
stale.
Hey, we just gotta make the plan. We don't need to make one through.
Yeah, I'm still new to it.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
here
we,
six now.
we don't need to make
Yeah.
6. We just need to make 1 through 10, and we good.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the problem.
But
So
whenever you
it's
start editing,
like, right now,
use DaVinci, bro.
if the
Use
playoffs
DaVinci.
started right
It's
now,
good. People are gonna say,
Dallas and
"Hey,
Memphis
use
will be 7
Premiere Pro,
or they would be fighting for the
whatnot."
7.
Like, have you taken a video editing class here?
I think I'm taking it
Yeah.
right now.
So it's
Actually,
like
we have
Video
started.
editing?
Video.
Is it called
That's
nonlinear?
crazy.
No, it's actually
You know,
production.
You
and
mean
I-
the class that
before-
I'm into?
Before we get to
Yeah.
the West,
Yeah.
when we get to the West.
Yeah, I'm
now
taking
you're
the class
good.
every
Now
So
you're
once you
great.
take video editing,
That the West
they're gonna
is
show
so
you Adobe
closely
like Premiere.
compact below-
Say no,
Okay.
no.
Nah, below
Still learn it, but like
the West is ridiculous.
Just say no. DaVinci.
They're so tight right now.
It was like
give a
that
thumbs up
last
to
year. You know, they
DaVinci.
very up
Say
so it's
DaVinci
like-
Resolve for the
DaVinci Resolve.
DaVinci Resolve. Yeah.
Wait, go back.
Give
a little bit.
Go back to
Yeah, go back. We're running back. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, 6. We just need to make 1 through 10.
So
and we
watching
good.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the problem. So it's like right now,
So watching it.
if the playoffs started right now, Dallas and Memphis will be 7 and 8, right? Or they will be fighting for the 7 seventh.
Mm-hmm.
Sacramento and Phoenix will be fighting for the 9 for the 8.
Yeah.
So it's like whoever loses, they'll still have to keep playing. So that's crazy playing right now.
You know, yeah. Now, before we get to the West, I would when we do get to the West.
Oh, my bad.
Yo, now you're good. Now you're great. That the West is so closely compact. Below 4, the West is ridiculously compact. They're
It
so
was-
tight right now.
It was like that last year. You know, the East is very up.
what
so
did you
it's
want me
like
to look for?
Just
The 8 seed
Nick was
last year,
talking
or the
and yeah, we
6
just
through
need to
8,
switch
one
it
of those
over.
seeds last year could have been 4th and 5th.
Yeah,
Fourth.
exactly.
in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
East. It's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, the late going back to talking about LeBron's performance in that Boston game. The Boston got blown out. They're now 31-14. The New York Knicks 29-16. Very great. They were once again very, very grit and grind. That's what they remind us of. They're on a 2-game win streak right now. Them boys in Milwaukee, man. 5-game win streak, 25-17.
They turned it around. They really turned it around.
Man, I want to see what they do this year. I won't lie, I'm not a big Milwaukee fan because they beat my Suns, they beat my point guard in the 21 finals.
Do you think there's
But yeah, I love.
as for camera angles go, do you think there's anything that we could do differently, or
Got a great month.
do you think we should keep it
Amazing
like
mind, amazing
just
ability.
how it is, neutral?
One of the first real
I like
point
this, but a
guards
lot of
that, you know,
podcast setups have
Point to bring it
the
back.
mainframe kind of.
Yeah,
True point.
Mm.
So shy away from this constant editing back and forth.
Yeah.
you throw that
So-
man. He could really get you what like.
So
prime
just the
season
third
period is
camera.
like 20, 24 points per game. 10, like
But
9,
as for
10
like this,
assists.
like you don't think it's like too
Five
far or too
five,
close, or
Crazy.
No, I think it's
And
alright.
then like still like 4 or 5, like maybe
'Cause
5
I'm sitting
or
very
6
wide.
boards.
I'm
Yeah.
taking up space.
Yeah,
It's
oh,
okay.
he can grab the board.
Yeah.
Launch it too if he needs to.
Oh yeah, he could shoot. He could shoot, but he really did just kind of. He was a glue. He's such a glue player. So
Court.
defensively as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying overall impact. Even if he's not in the game, he's such a great vet to have.
I mean,
Like that's why him and Wendy gonna work together.
His career resurgence in OKC needs to be talked about a little bit more. Bro.
Then he had them in the bubble, right?
He had them in the playoffs in the bubble. OKC was not supposed to go that far that year.
What? He should have won an award. I don't know what
They don't have comeback player of the year in the NBA. do they?
I don't think so. That's what it was something. I don't know what award. He should have won an award for like you can't.
They should have. I think they should have a comeback.
Young SGA.
Young SGA. That was his second season.
Well, he had Dennis Schroeder in them out there.
Dennis Schroeder. That was probably his best season. Though. Dennis Schroeder.
okay, wait, pause real quick, because I thought you were wearing a Wizards jersey. What jersey is that?
That's what the Wizards were called before.
Oh, okay. Just making
There
sure.
was so much violence in DC that they had to change the name.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, bro. That's Chris Webber. Chris Webber led them to the playoffs. I think he was an All-Star with them as well. I love Chris Webber. He's one of my favorite players, and this was like my first authentic Mitchell and Ness jersey. I got it for my birthday.
Yeah.
My grandma got it for me. She was at the mall, and this is when they first put Mitchell and Ness in the mall. And you know, being from the DMV, they said, all right, we're gonna give them the throwbacks. So they put the Bullets jersey in there, and I told my grandma, I was like, I really like this right here. She bought it pretty big for me too. Finally fits me to this day. I love that jersey, man. It has a soft spot in my heart for sure because it started the
He
collection.
was like that back.
Yeah.
He was like that with the Hawks, but I still like his efficiency and his ability to shoot with the.
You know what I think?
OKC.
Just
He was
because
in a lot of clutch shots.
I think I thought the Wizards were like in
Indiana
Washington,
is,
not like
24 and
DC.
20. I'm not too sure what them boys are doing.
But speaking of Washington,
I was about to say, I'm hearing that
they should bring back
Hallie's
the
been having
Sonics?
success
Yeah, the Sonics.
because, you know, he's on the stats.
Were they Supersonics or were they
Supersonics.
Supersonics? Yeah.
I love the Supersonics. I need to get a Supersonics jersey.
Because they got rid of them in the 90s or was it 2000s?
2000s, like 2000 is
I don't
Really?
2007?
You know, everybody says let's win shots.
2007,
I
2008 they got
personally
rid
think he got a burner on him. I love it. He can shoot.
Wait, you said what?
like 2007, 2008, I think. Because Russell Westbrook was drafted by the Supersonics, and then they went to OKC.
I don't know. I think he kind of get inconsistent.
That's what happens when
If I could bet the under on your threes, then that's a problem. You're supposed to have a burner. If I can bet the under,
I just bet the under on Julius Randle the other night.
but Julius Randle different.
What?
Julius Randle kind of missed his window to be a star in our league.
I think he tapped it and then he just kind of got rid of him.
Yeah, I know. But like Halliburton is a rising star, and I just think he's going through those rising star troubles. You know, you're gonna have bad days where you shoot the ball.
Yeah,
He's still getting his assists, but
They should have a good season.
yeah, because he had a great season last year, so it's like, yeah, the defense is gonna react. They're gonna try. They want to slow their pace down. That's probably why they're struggling. They were such a pass-based team last year.
Yeah.
I haven't been watching them, but they pace will probably slow down. That's why he's struggling.
Yeah.
Because he might not be a half-court player.
Yeah. Number six.
Okay, wait. Also, the part of the reason why it's so low is because I never changed the volume because it's really supposed to. Let me go back. So we want the volume. You see these little bars up here? It should be peaking around like -5 because that's how crazy YouTubers do it. It should be like -12, but people don't do that. Right now our volume is like in this area, so I could bring it up.
Indiana is 24 and 20. I'm not too sure what them boys are doing
Oh,
over there. I was about to say, I'm
Yeah,
hearing
okay,
that
that's cool.
Hallie's been having a
Okay. Back to where we were.
Pace down. That's probably why he's struggling. They were such a fast-paced team last year.
Yeah.
I haven't been watching them, but they pace will probably slow down. And that's why he's struggling.
Yeah.
Because he might not be a half-court player.
Yeah. Number six. This means they're not going to the play. They're not going to the play-in. Cade and them up in Detroit, man.
Ooh. Are they gonna
Cade and
stay
them.
at 6? Is the real question.
They're on a 2-game win streak.
Hold on. Let me see.
Okay. First off,
They
I
on a
just
2-game win streak. Cade
what are you
and
guys
them.
talking about?
Feel me?
Because
Cade-
I was zoning out the entire time.
These are the Detroit Pistons. So basically, there's.
But I mean, like you guys are ranking or
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Dang! You don't even know what the top.
no,
is?
I don't even
Nah.
know what you guys.
We're
are.
ranking teams in the East and West right now. The standings.
Okay.
And Cade, there's this video. Then they were like Chino Hills, 2016 Chino Hills. That's the LaMelo Ball, and Lonzo and LiAngelo and some other, I think NBA college D1 prospects. And then you got 2020 Mount Verde, which is Cade Cunningham and Scotty Barnes, and I believe some more NBA players and D1 prospects. And there's like this video of like, you know, AAU hoopers being asked like, which one would you take, 2016 Chino Hills or 2017 Chino Hills, or are you taking 2020 Mount Verde? And they were like, 2020 Mount Verde, that's Cade and them. Mount Verde, they were like, 2020 Mount Verde, that's Cade and them. Taking Mount Verde. So it's like it's like a thing now. You call Detroit Pistons Cade and them, like they was calling Mount Verde Cade and them.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I love it. Remember, they lost all those games last year, and people made fun of him. And he was like, "Yo, we're not this," and I think it was like 12 and 15. He's like, "We're not like this and this bad." Like whatever.
They could have beat the Celtics twice last year.
they are a good team. They're a really good team. I feel like they are a good team. They're getting it together. They have a young core.
The only problem is they vet is Tobias Harris. That's they vet.
Bogdanovich not there anymore.
He's not playing. I think he's hurt.
Bro, remember he was averaging like 20?
Yeah. But it's like Tobias Harris is they active.
It's his second stint with
What Jimmy Butler say? Tobias Harris over me? Come on, Tobias Harris over me?
That was ridiculous though, man. The fact that they chose Tobias Harris over Jimmy though, and Jimmy was clutching that season.
And that's where I was about to skip to, right? This could be out of pocket.
Okay.
But Philly is 11, right?
Philly's 11.
I'll skip through some teams. They 15 and 27. Right?
Yeah.
All I'm saying is don't count them out.
That's what I've been saying.
They're going to be due for about a 10, 15 game win streak post All-Star. I believe it. I'm going to say 10 game win streak.
Where is it?
I should have been getting your face. Did you see that?
Yeah, can you go back and edit it?
Two out of
No, I guess I can. Let me see if it's
all
not too
I'm
messy.
saying is
Let me
don't
see.
count them out.
That's what I've been saying.
They're going to be due for about a 10, 15 game win streak post All-Star. I believe it. I'm gonna say
It gets better, bro.
Is Embiid playing though?
I don't care. It doesn't matter. If they just get all two out of them three, they start. Tyrese Maxey. They get on the same page. They got win streak.
Okay. I'm trying to trust in Paul. Paul's just not having a great season.
Post All-Star break, trust.
Okay.
They gonna get Embiid healthy. 10 game win streak.
You know, we gonna hold you to that, right?
Hold me to it. Okay.
We gonna hold you to that, man.
Okay.
So we got your boys over in Orlando, Paulo.
Yeah.
Y'all are at 7. Y'all are 23 and 23. 5-game losing streak though.
He coming off an injury, so and I think Orlando is still trying to find themselves. You know, last year they was really disappointed in losing to Cleveland the way they did.
Should we get shots of Nick since he's coming in the conversation?
Yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't even paying attention. I was paying attention like over here. I forgot I was. Yeah.
You know, we gonna hold you to that,
I wasn't
right?
paying attention.
Hold me to it. Okay.
We gonna hold you to that, man.
Okay.
So we got your boys over in Orlando, Paulo. Y'all are at 7. Y'all are 23 and 23. 5-game losing streak though.
He coming off an injury, so and I think Orlando is still trying to find themselves. You know, last year they was really disappointed in losing to Cleveland the way they did. What did they lose in 7 or 6? 7? Yeah. They fought with Cleveland.